Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready to dive in? Today we're all about leveling up your English conversation skills, those everyday chats.
Yeah.
You know the kind, right? So no matter where you are in your English journey,
Mm-hmm.
if you can order a coffee or chat about the weather, you're already doing great.
Absolutely.
But if you're ready to take it up a notch, this deep dive is for you.
Definitely. And we've got some awesome insights to help us out straight from the English Fluency Now
Oh
podcast.
yeah, they always have such practical tips.
They really do.
So let's jump right into it. Why are these daily conversations so important? I mean, beyond just getting the words out.
Right. Well, it's not just about speaking, it's about connecting.
Connecting.
Yeah. Connecting with people on a deeper level.
Yep.
Understanding their humor, their slang, their everyday expressions.
That's so true. I never thought about it like that.
It's like the source says fluency is about feeling natural, not like a robot reading from a textbook.
Okay, so how do we ditch the robot voice
Yeah.
and start sounding more natural? What's the first step?
The source kicks things off with vocabulary.
Vocabulary. Okay.
But not just any vocabulary. It's all about mastering common phrases and expressions.
Phrases got it. So like instead of just learning the word happy, you learn over the moon.
Exactly. Or instead of learning get, hang, and of separately,
Right.
you learn the phrase get the hang of, which has a totally different meaning.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Oh.
Any other examples come to mind?
Oh, tons. Like piece of cake. Imagine someone learning English hears that and thinks,
They're getting dessert.
exactly.
Yeah.
But in reality, it just means something is easy.
Wow. Yeah, that could lead to some awkward situations, definitely.
Definitely. So the source recommends using flashcards or apps like Anki or Quizlet to learn these phrases.
Yeah, those are great. I use Anki all the time.
Yeah.
It's like having a personal vocabulary trainer in your pocket.
Right. And the best part is you can customize it.
Customize it.
Yeah, like if you're into sports,
Okay.
you can focus on sports idioms. Or if you're a foodie, learn all the culinary expressions.
Love that. Makes it so much more fun and relevant to your life.
Exactly. Now moving on to the next tactic. The source talks about active listening.
Active listening. So not just hearing the words, but really understanding them,
Exactly. It's about immersing yourself in English media.
like movies and podcasts.
Yes, but the key is to be an active listener. Don't just passively watch or listen. Pay attention to the context.
Context.
Yeah, like how are the words being used? What's the speaker's tone of voice? What are their facial expressions like? All those things give you a deeper understanding.
Oh, so it's like reading between the lines.
Exactly. For example, you could watch a movie like Modern Love.
Ooh, I've heard of that one.
It's great because they tell these real-life love stories and the language is super relatable.
Cool. I have to check that out. Okay, so we've got vocabulary, we've got active listening. What's next?
Well, now it's time to put it all into practice.
Yes, the dreaded actually speaking part.
Don't worry, it's not as scary as it sounds. The source recommends finding language exchange partners or joining English-speaking groups.
Okay, so finding people to actually talk to.
Right. And it doesn't have to be formal. It could be chatting with someone at a coffee shop
Oh, okay.
or joining an online forum about a hobby you love.
So just finding ways to incorporate English into your everyday life.
Exactly. And here's the thing. The source emphasizes embracing your mistakes.
Oh no, the mistakes.
Yeah.
Everyone's worst nightmare.
But they're actually some of your best learning opportunities.
Really?
Think about it. When you make a mistake, you're forced to stop and think about why it was wrong and how to correct it.
That's true. I guess I always get so flustered when I mess up.
It's totally normal to feel that way. But the more you practice, the more comfortable you'll become.
Okay, so mistakes are good. Got it. Anything else the source recommends?
They suggest checking out a few other helpful podcasts.
Ooh, which ones?
Real English Conversations, Learn Everyday English, and Daily Easy English Expression.
Those sound great. Thanks for the recommendation.
No problem.
Yeah.
And remember, there's no one-size-fits-all approach.
All
It's all about finding what works best for you.
So true. So as we wrap up this deep dive, any final words of wisdom?
Just remember that becoming fluent in English is a journey, not a race.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Exactly. Be patient with yourself, celebrate small victories, and keep practicing.
Love that. Now, before we go, I have a question for all of you listening. What's one small action you can take today to practice your English?
It could be anything from changing your phone settings to English to writing a short journal entry.
Or even just talking to yourself in the mirror?
Hey, whatever works. The important thing is to keep that momentum going.
Awesome advice. Thanks for joining us today, everyone, and happy practicing.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.